Okay, so everyone's talking about how AI is going to transform business, right? But what does that really look like on the ground in a real company? Well, it's not magic. It turns out there's a playbook. And today we're going to break down that exact playbook by looking at 7 frontier companies that are already seeing absolutely massive results. You want to see how they're doing it? Let's dive in. When you boil it all down, these leading companies are creating real value with AI on 3 main fronts. First, they're elevating their workforce, basically giving their people superpowers. Second, they're automating all that routine, tedious work that nobody wants to do. And third, they're using it to power brand new, amazing customer-facing products. This is the core of the strategy, and now we're going to get into the nitty-gritty. And look, this is so important to remember. The success these companies are having isn't a fluke. It isn't about luck. They are actively and strategically building a huge advantage by following a clear, repeatable playbook. And that is exactly what we're going to walk through together today. We've broken this whole playbook down into 3 main sections. First up, start smart. This is all about getting your people and your processes right from day one. Next, we'll jump into build fast, which covers the tech and the product side of things. And finally, we'll look at the ultimate end goal, bold automation.
All right, let's kick things off with part 1, start smart. This is all about laying that solid foundation. Because let's be real, before you can build any of the cool AI tools, you have got to get the human and strategic parts right first.
So, the first big idea here is something called evals. What are they? Well, think of it like a really tough, customized exam for your AI. The point isn't just asking, is this AI smart in general? No, the question you have to ask is it smart for our business? Does it meet our specific standards for quality, for safety, and for accuracy? This is an absolutely essential first step.
A perfect example is Morgan Stanley. I mean, their entire business is built on trust, right? So they couldn't just throw a new AI tool at their financial advisors and hope for the best. Instead, they used this incredibly meticulous evaluation process to build confidence and prove the system worked. And the results? They're staggering. Get this. 98% of their advisors now use the AI tool every single day. That means they're finding information way faster and spending more time with clients.
And this quote from them just nails it. This isn't just about saving a little time here and there. We're talking about tasks that used to take days, now getting done in a matter of hours. In a business like theirs, that is a total game changer.
Now, Klarna's story teaches us a totally different but just as important lesson. Just start now. Seriously, they didn't wait around trying to build the quote-unquote perfect AI assistant. They just launched one, and then they iterated on it, refined it, and made it better over time. And that approach, it has paid off in a huge way. We're talking a projected $40 million profit improvement. Wow.
So, think about it. Who in your company is best equipped to solve business problems? It's the people on the front lines, doing the work every day. The bank BBVA totally understood this. They gave over 125,000 of their employees direct access to AI tools and basically just let them loose. The result was this incredible wave of innovation. Their own staff created over 2,900 custom apps in just 5 months, solving real problems they faced.
I love this quote from BBVA's head of AI adoption. She says they don't see this as an investment in tech, they see it as an investment in their people. AI isn't about replacing anyone, it's about amplifying their potential. It's about unlocking the creativity that's already there.
Okay, so we've got the foundation down, people and process. Now let's shift gears and move on to the next section, build fast. This is where we see how to translate that solid groundwork into actual, tangible results with your technology and products. Let's talk about fine-tuning. The analogy here is perfect. A standard AI model is kind of like a suit you buy off the rack. You know, it's pretty good, it works, but fine-tuning, that's like taking that suit to a master tailor. You train the model on your company's specific data so it learns your unique language, understands your customers, and just fits your business perfectly.
And does it actually work? Just ask Lowe's. They were having a huge problem with inconsistent product data, which was hurting their e-commerce sales. So by fine-tuning a model on their own inventory, they dramatically improved their accuracy. We're talking a 20% jump in tagging accuracy and a 60% improvement in detecting errors. That means a way better customer experience.
Now, this next one from Indeed is so clever. Instead of just using AI to match a resume with a job description, they used it to explain to the candidate why that specific job is a great fit for them. It's such a simple change, but it makes the whole experience feel so much more personal, so much more human.
And the result of that one little change? A 20% increase in job applications started. It's just a powerful reminder that when you use AI to create a more human experience, you're not just improving efficiency, you're building a real connection with your users.
Every big company knows their developers are a precious resource. So Mercado Libre asked, how can we unblock them? They built a central AI platform called Verdi, which is basically a toolkit that lets their developers build and deploy new AI apps incredibly fast. And the results have been transformative, with fraud detection hitting almost 99% accuracy and a 100-fold increase in product cataloging.
This quote really captures the whole strategy. It's not just about making individual developers faster, it's about lowering the cognitive load, which means making it easier for the entire organization to innovate and experiment. That's how you create a true culture of improvement.
Okay, we've covered starting smart and building fast. Now for the final piece of the playbook, the end goal, bold automation. This is where things get really exciting, and you can start to unlock the full potential of AI to completely transform your business.
And for this final lesson, who better to learn from than OpenAI themselves? They aren't just building AI for the world. They're aggressively using it to automate their own internal work. It's a powerful lesson. Don't be afraid to set really ambitious goals for automation.
They built their own internal automation platform that sits right on top of their existing tools, like Gmail. It just takes care of all the repetitive tasks that used to bog down their teams, freeing them up to focus on more complex, strategic work. We're talking hundreds of thousands of tasks handled every single month. That's a huge win for both efficiency and employee morale.
So after all of that, what's the one thing you should really take away from this playbook? I think it's this. Success comes from having an open, experimental mindset, but, and this is the crucial part, backing it up with rigorous evaluation and a laser focus on the use cases that are going to have the biggest impact on your business.
And so now I'll leave you with a question to think about. What's just one routine process in your work that you could automate? It doesn't have to be some huge revolutionary project, just one small step. Because taking that one step can be the start of a major transformation. The AI revolution is here. It's time to get started.